So we first see about the first part of the small intestine, the duodenum.
This is the
And the second part is the jejunum.
This is the jejunum.
And third part is ileum.
This is the ileum.
Okay. Now, duodenum. Duodenum is the first part of the small intestine. The length is about 3 to 4 feet. It begins at the pylorus ventral to 10th rib. It passes upward and forward to the visceral surface of liver. Here it forms an S-shaped curve called as ansa sigmoidea.
So this is the S-shaped curve, ansa sigmoidea.
Now it's continue as the second part, which passes backward to the tuber coxae. There it forms a curve and crosses the right median plane, comes to the left side. This curve is called as iliac flexure.
This is the iliac flexure.
It is continue forward as the third part and come in contact with terminal part of colon and join the mesenteric part, the jejunum.
Now this is the terminal part of the colon and it's near to this, and now it's joined to the jejunum. So here when the coiling starts, the jejunum starts.
It is attached to liver by omentum, and some part is attached by the right layer of the mesentery called as mesoduodenum. In cattle, the common bile duct called hepatic plus cystic open in S-shaped curve of duodenum ansa sigmoidea.
So the later we see that this is the S-shaped structure, ansa sigmoidea. Here that the opening are opens.
Okay. Pancreatic duct open in the second part, about 10 to 12 inches away from the common bile duct.
Okay.
Now next we see about the jejunum.
Jejunum. This is the jejunum.
Jejunum, it forms numerous coils. Now we see the coils,
These are the coils.
which form fishtone or necklace around mesentery.
These are the mesentery layer, and these coiling form a necklace-shaped structures.
This has relation medially with right face of rumen, laterally and ventrally with abdominal wall,
Okay.
in front of omesum, and abomesum and dorsally with the large intestine. It has terminal part which leaves the edges of the mesentery and run medial face of cecum and open in the cecum at ileocecal junction.
Now
we see
the jejunum is continuing this here, and now we can see the jejunum, the coiling is becoming less, and the less coiling part is called ileum. So this is the smallest part, thicker than jejunum, less coiled part is known as ileum.
16 to 18 inches. The coil, ileum is the coil are less and somehow thicker than the jejunum, and it is last 16 to 18 inches of small intestine. Now the next part of the small.
The opening between the ileum and the cecum is the ileocecal opening. Here from the cecum the large intestine starts. So Manish will explain ahead. Cecum is the blind sac.
Extend from ileum to colon.
Okay. Now you can see this is the blind sac because it is closed from one end, and it starts and joined to the colon. Now this is the cecocolonal opening.
Yeah. See the colon. It is about 55 feet and about 4 inches in diameter. In the beginning, it becomes smaller up to 2 inches. Colon is arranged in the form of double elliptical coils.
Now you can see the structure. It is an elliptical shape, and it is in the coiling form. The coiling are in two ways. First of all, when the cecum opens to the colons coil in a centripetal way. Now, after the same tube turns and coil in a centrifugal way. So these coiling of centripetal and centrifugal way are commonly known as ansa spiralis. Now the colon continues and going margin to the mesentery and the jejunum border.
Colon leaves the sphilar part of and passes backward near to the root of anterior mesenteric artery and continue as rectum.
Now you can see the coiler part and continue to the root of the artery, and here it continues and open to the rectal tube.
Now rectum. What is rectum? It's the terminal part of the large intestine, extend from colon to anus. This covered by peritoneum up to the level of first coccygeal vertebra. This is the
This is the rectum where the fecal matter goes. Thank you. Make your support, like, comment and follow our channel.